What up, everybody? It's Conservative Nerd. If you're wondering why I'm so Afrocentric, I just like the look, man. I like it. It adds like a cool effect to the videos, you know. Uh, yeah, it's awesome. So comic news this week, man. Comic stuff. Man, you know, stuff came out yesterday. No Justice was really good. I thought No Justice was really, really good. I like the big, big budget, super teams against the end of the world type of books. I mean, that's one of the things that's lacking in Marvel, big time. Yeah, Venom was good. The art was great. That story is the story. It's okay, but man, dude, the art in that book was really, really good. And the art in Omega Man is really good, but I find the book boring. And I love the character designs, but I just find the book to be boring. I think James Tynion the fourth is kind of overrated. Like, I think if 10 years ago when Morrison and all those Miller and the comic book, the writers were so much better. Dixon was still cranking out good stuff all the time, and yeah, I think like nobody'd even like care about James Tynion the fourth. He would have been on like a couple books and then just disappeared. But the industry sucks so hard. He's like one of their top writers, and I think he's kind of boring. The Jim Lee art in Omega Man is awesome, but I mean the story just kind of drags. It doesn't. The characters just don't. I love the designs; they look cool, but the book itself is kind of blah writing. The art's awesome. The art is awesome. Even bigger news than anything going on in Marvel and DC though has got to be. I haven't really talked about this much, but the fact that Diversity in Comics and John Mallon and Brent R. Smith are just destroying the Kickstarter, their Indiegogo. Oh my gosh, it's like almost like, I think they're almost to 200,000. 200,000, yeah, like I think they're over 190 now. Like, that's insane. So, yeah, people are going nuts. Like, people are talking about banning or not carrying his book and all this stuff. All these different douchebags. Is Bruno something, I don't know. One of the Big Bang Comics guys. Anybody that's on Twitter knows these people because they're always super far left and want to keep comics far left. And they always spew their rants about how blah, blah, blah. They've always been left wing. And the Tim Doyle types. The douchebags. The virtue signalers. The Eric Schneidermans. If you don't know who Eric Schneiderman is, look him up. He's just another left wing radical butthole who got caught beating women. All that shit. Crazy bastards. So, anyways. Yeah, they're just destroying it, which is congratulations on that, guys, man. That 200, man. It just shows that people want good stories, and they want, like, people they can interact with that are normal freaking people. Like, that's what they don't understand, like, normal people, not people that just rally against insanity, okay? Normal people. And that's why his book's doing so well, because all three of those guys are just normal dudes. They're not insane, blue-haired sirens of the feminist lesbian bull-dyke movement, They're just normal guys. So, yeah. But, yeah, all these people not wanting to carry his books in comic stores, trying to say, like, they're not going to sell it. Well, then somebody else will get it, Somebody else will get their business. There's lots of companies, man, out there, and if you're like, I want to get that book, but I don't know how I'm going to get it, and you just ask me in the comments. I can give you people who can get it to you online. There's tons of retailers that'll, deliver it to you, so it's not a big deal. They're idiots, and yeah, it's good to see that something, that isn't a far left ideologue bullcrap is, doing well. You could have told them that it was going to do pretty good, When I saw that, I think their original Kickstarter was like 5,000 or 10,000. It was really low, And I was like, well, he's going to destroy that, you know, which they did. But yeah, I didn't expect it to be as big as it was. It's probably out, you know, if you go by, you know, publishing and how much it's going to cost to put out and all that, it's probably going to make more money than most of the books in Marvel or DC, you know, by the time they're done paying their writers and all that crap. So there you go. There you go. Superstar far left out of your logs who say things like you ain't gonna sell comics and all that. Oh, and this too. If on Twitter right now, I'm Tom Brevoort Jr. and so if you want to follow me, because I really enjoying being Tom Brevoort Jr. If you don't know the history of Tom Brevoort Jr., I don't even know if there is a Tom Brevoort Jr. I just know that Tom Brevoort said on Twitter that his son is a white asshole. I guess he voted for Trump. He was like talking about voting for Trump and only white assholes do, like his son. So, yeah. So I become Tom Brevoort Jr., just, you know, firing back at Pops and his work girlfriend Alana Smith, and it's pretty enjoyable. So if you want to follow me on there, you can. I'm gonna really get into character and just, you know, until they kick me off, which, you know, who knows. I try not to say anything too bad, you know, just talk about my dad and his work girlfriend Alana. So it's pretty fun. I'm gonna keep Tom Brevoort Jr. it up on there, you know, because it's a good time. And and I watched Batman Ninja, which I can honestly say was awesome. Not even a big anime guy, but I loved Batman Ninja, man. It was pretty freaking cool. It was out there. You know, if you want to see something that's steeped in reality, there's no reality. I mean, things are insane in this. Like, you know, monkeys become one giant monkey and fight castles that turn into robots in 1600 feudal Japan, you know, so you're not going to see a lot of believability in it, but it's awesome. And, like, visually, and it's just awesome. I loved it, so I can give it a, you know, totally chatical for Batman Ninja. To me, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best DC animated I've seen in a long time. It was different, it was crazy, a lot of imagination, a lot of cool visuals. Robin's got a monkey. I mean, what couldn't you love about that? So yeah, it's awesome. You know, Domino. I read Domino. Oh, man, dude, that book is garbage, man. Oh my god, man, that book is just garbage. Oh, it's so cutesy and just so like everything Marvel now, that feminist cutesy garbagey humory. It's how does Gail Simone get so much work? I just don't get it, man. She's writing the same book that she wrote when she took over Deadpool. It's like the exact same book. I feel like I'm reading the same book that I read when she took over Deadpool. Like it's the same book. Like you're writing almost the exact. I just like every page. I just go, yeah, have I read this before? Because I feel like I've read this book before. Like if you read this book, there's no way you can't get that feeling of I've read this before, because this is almost like she just took a Deadpool script from 10 years ago, whenever she was on that book, 12 years ago, and just said, oh yeah, I'll just use these old Deadpool scripts that they rejected 12 years ago, that they won't reject now, because I'm a woman, and they're all cucks now, so they don't really say no to women. That's the problem with the industry. Yeah, but yeah, that book's terrible. Yeah, I just get the feeling like there's no editing, you know. If the book isn't got anything right, conservative-esque in it, then hey, man, put it out. Who cares? You know, just as long as it doesn't have anything that could be considered, you know, conservative, put it out. Put it out. We don't care. Just as long as it's left. If it's far left Marxist bullshit, hey, put that out, you know. That's what I feel is going on over there. But yeah, it was, you know, the typical week for mainstream comics. It wasn't very good. I mean, there's a few decent stuff. Out No Justice was great. Hal Jordan's great. It's always great. Suicide Squad. I'll tell you, Suicide Squad, man, very underrated book. I don't see a lot of people, you know, reading it or picking it up, but I think it's great. I think it's one of the best books being put out. That and Hal Jordan are definitely top of the line every week. and Old Man Logan was terrible. That book, man, I thought Ed Bisson was on a roll. At least the book was, entertaining. And then I get this issue, and it's like an after-school special. I just thought it was dumb and stupid. Blob or Glob or whatever his name is, the dude that you can see his skeleton. It's stupid. He's on a date. Some mutant mingle thing on his phone. It's terrible. And the purifiers are waiting for him. But it even... Like, I already knew where it was going, but it even went even stupider than that, because, like, yeah, I'm going to spoil a book for you, so who cares? It's terrible. If you're mad that I spoiled Old Man Logan for you, like, yeah, well, you got terrible taste, so... this book, I mean, it was good. And this is the first issue where I really thought, man, that was terrible. But yeah, it's dumb. Like, instead of like, oh, the Mutant Mingo site's like a big corporation or some kind of trap for mutants, which I thought it was going to be, no, there's really a chick, but the purifiers had been like hacking his phone, and they knew about it, so they got the chick tied up, and then, yeah, it was dumb. Like, I thought they might go something different with it, like some, where the mutants would go out and then it wasn't even a date. It was just a trap for them to collect mutants or something like that. Would have been better than where it went. But, hey, that's just my opinion. But anyways, yeah, I thought it was okay week. Nothing special. It's indicative of what's going on in the industry right now. But the cool thing is what's kind of going on outside of the industry. And Antarctic Press is picking up Jawbreakers, Lost Souls. So, that's cool. And it'll be out. And Antarctic Press is putting it out. So hopefully it sells. It looks awesome. Malon's art looks great. What can you say? That's awesome. And hopefully that will be, more of that. EVS has got Cyberfrog coming, which would be awesome. And, who cares about Marvel and DC? Who cares? If they fall under, they fall under at this point. You want to be like that and be jerks and play games and all this stuff and pretty much gatekeep the industry. Like, we're only letting the far left ideologues in. If you let Kelly Sue DeConnick in, then you have to let everybody in. Okay? That's that, If you let Kelly Sue DeConnick in, you have to let everybody in. Because I hate to shock you guys, but Kelly Sue DeConnick sucks. Big, fat, hairy, nasty rhinoceroses. That's a new species of rhinoceros. Rhinoceroses. I just made it up, and it's awesome. So, rhinoceroses and Kelly Sue DeConnick go together well. So, yeah, why is she in the industry? I don't know. She sucks. She sucks hard. So, fuck her. And, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just saying, if you're like nut jobs like Kelly Sue DeConnick, who pretty much state in interviews every chance they get, you make my politics, don't buy my book. Okay, you know what? It shouldn't matter. I shouldn't care about your politics. You're not writing politics, you're writing entertainment. When you're writing Captain Marvel, you should be writing fucking Captain Marvel. It shouldn't fucking even matter what your politics are. And I think that's the whole point of all this shit. Is it shouldn't matter what your fucking politics are. I shouldn't have to know your politics, I shouldn't. I shouldn't know your politics, Kelly. That's my point in all this, is, I shouldn't know Kelly Sue DeConnick's politics to begin with. So fuck her. She shouldn't even be writing comics. She sucks. But that's my opinion. So, yeah. But, hey, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm Todd Breitbart Jr. And, it sucks to have a dad who looks like a woodchuck fucked a beaver. And a human got in on that action too. And they just had some like three-way species named Tom Breitbart who looks like a woodchuck beaver man. But anyways, as always guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the comics. There's still some good stuff out. No Justice, Hal Jordan, Suicide Squad. That stuff's all really good. I don't think I read anything good Marvel this week. So, yeah. Anything great? Marvel's Marvel, They kind of suck. So, anyways, you guys have a great day and enjoy the comics.